Wait, Pirate, where are you? Okay. Final wave. Now, although there's not much to the waves, at this point, it gets a lot harder. And quite honestly, for the video right now, in these lower areas, I'm just grinding. Easy grinding. Oh, not easy, but it's called medium, but you know what I mean. Easy map. 1 crystal. There's 3 different level areas, and it actually increases the number of crystals you gotta protect. Not pleasant when you gotta protect 3. It's a lot easier when you gotta protect 1. But actually, you know what? Let's show you the torch. This is where you can deposit. Like, I just put all the mana I had. Item box, everything I've collected. Things that, if you lock them, like, okay, I got 1 familiar, but these good for the level 1s and up to 25. You gotta be level 25 to use your Team Fortress 2 familiars, and level 30 Huntress to be able to use the portal gun. Have not used it yet. Looks fun. But one downside is the Huntress's towers aren't towers, they're just traps. So, you don't exactly block anything, and you're quite limited on what you can actually do. Now, I'm going to click sell all, sell everything that's not locked, and just bank it. Actually, you know what? And I'll go ahead and show you how to up hero info. Highlight the item you want to upgrade. Oh, that's right. Pyro is very expensive to upgrade. To level 10, it costs 60,000. No, thank you. Let's pick something a little less. Alright, I got 23. Yeah, we'll do this one. I'll invest 23,000 somewhat to level up this. And anything that it highlights allows. Now, the additional projectiles is what I powered up to +2, but you gotta get it up to the right level to do so. So, let's see, range damage, melee, speed, tower, HP, handy. Well, wait, hold on. Projectile speed goes up by 100. Poison damage. Charge bonus. Range damage. Don't see the need for speed. Needs for speed, yeah. Well, you can do rapid fire, but you gotta click every time. Damage goes up by 7. Speed goes up by 100. Or just 1 to base hero damage. Weapon damage. Right. Okay. Not like I have any melee. No. Alright. Let's go back and start this last round and then... I'm just going to sit here this time. It's a big wave. We're just going to watch this go. Where's that fireball going? Look at all that. Look at the carnage. The blue glowing orbs that may possibly represent blood. But look. Oh, next. They come out in waves, which is quite handy. Or I think each door is based on kill amount, so it doesn't overrun the computer systems and stuff. Alright. Wave level complete. My towers go down. I think they get converted into mana and deposited. Essentially what end of level does, lets you just have some free time to rest, relax. If you picked up anything, give it a shot, sell it. chests don't appear during this part, but then again, you're picking up everything left on the field afterwards with no issues. Anyway, next level. I am immortal. I am invincible times 4. That's I basically got invincible during 4 rounds. Immortal means I didn't die through the entire thing. Invincible means I didn't take any damage for a wave. Flawless victory means the crystal was not attacked at all. And Knight means I took down 5 enemies with the... I think it was 5 enemies in 5 seconds. There's actually one called Lord that means 50 enemies in one shot, and it's like... Yeah, there's only one way I can possibly see myself doing that. And that's with a lightning tower or a mana bomb. Right. Okay. Starting the map. First step. Collect all the mana you can. Luckily, chests start out this way. Now, the previous map we had two main entry points or directions. This one we have 3. I don't mean the areas they're coming from, I mean the ways they can actually get to the crystal. There's 3 ways up to it. Now if I leveled up other characters in the time, I could swap out characters, get defenses I want. You know, it's because I'm a ranged combatant. I got an over-shoulder view. Quite nice, actually. Alright. Now, quite honestly, as the apprentice, I prefer close to crystal main defenses. So, I have 200. And I'm going to just set it up for most coverage as I can. Because I get most of my mana from defeated enemies. Now this time I'm not going to sit around and watch because there's not exactly a good vantage point, like in the first one. Yes, I'm not going to be able to make it symmetrical because I'm short 1, but I'll be fine. Anyone that comes around the corners are actually going to be split between both sides, and even then they're going to be split on this side. Alright, so let's just go ahead and take down what we can. Hell, I could just run around and let the pyro take care of them all. I like the pyro. He's fun. Now, again, I am playing on medium, and this is on lower level maps. I mean, I'm frying most of these enemies before they even get to the defenses, which is quite fine. Yeah, let the towers get this way. You jump fairly high, so you can get to some good vantage points to range. Alright. Alright, I mentioned Mana Bomb earlier. It is actually a skill, ability, or whatever you want to call it. That the apprentice can do. It's this like massively large area effect. Basically, it's that nuke weapon that most games put in and people spam. Oh look, watch that guy, watch that. He's gonna get shot down. He's gonna get shot down. Yay! Wave complete. Alright. Collect the chests. Yes. Alright, when you look over an item, cursor over it, targeting cursor at least, Red blocks means it's usually bad, and you can actually compare it on the field, which is handy. Yellow means equal, or at least based on what the game calls equal. You may actually value some parts more than others. And then there's green, which is better, based on the game's value rating. Doesn't necessarily mean which one costs more. It might be which one actually has better stats or can upgrade further or whatnot. Okay, I'm going to leave those on field. They'll be converted into mana later. I'm going to finish off my little entry-level tower defense. You know, those last-minute things. And walls are very, very handy. They're cheap. They don't take up much. Oh, not that one. They don't take up much space. Quite honestly, they take up the lowest number of defense units. Because these magic barriers do. They're very handy for filling out stuff. Now, I like pot shots. So, although I'm 4 short doing 2, I'm going to go ahead and stick 1 right here. But on the other side, I'm going to stick a one of these, just to cover the area. Because in this map, I'll be facing my first ogre, or at least when you play first ogre type stuff. Yeah, you know, ogres are really big and quite hard to deal with on the larger areas. And scaled up a bit whenever you gotta deal with more.